round two. Let's get it. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back again for another reaction video. And for round two of this Music Saturday, we are going to get into another one from Christina Aguilera today. Okay. Well, I've always been a fan of Christina Aguilera's voice, man. She's got a voice box like no other, man. She really is in a class by herself, and I've always been a fan of that very specifically. I've done one other track from her. It was a cover of This Is a Man's World from James Brown, and we're gonna get into another one from her, and it's gonna be another cover. So yes, we're gonna get into a song titled A Million Dreams. Okay, geez. I don't know, man. I haven't been alive 11, what is wrong with me? I haven't been alive a million years or something like that, or a million days. So, yeah, I don't think I could have a million dreams, but hell, the life I've lived, it seems like I probably have, combined with nightmares and night terrors. Man, my goodness. But yeah, we're gonna get into this one, and this was, let me see, performed live in Expo 2020 Dubai Closing Ceremony. That's a long title. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into this one. I've never heard this song before, and it comes from a movie. I had to look it up a little bit because I didn't, I noticed that it wasn't an original song of hers, and it's from the soundtrack from the movie The Greatest Showman. Now, I haven't seen that either. I heard it was a pretty good movie, but I haven't seen it yet. I might see it, might not, I don't know. But yeah, man, we got business to handle here, so we're gonna get into it like I said. And this song was suggested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers, and I'm gonna go ahead and shout her out today. Rose, thank you so much for suggesting this one to me. Like I said, Christina Aguilera is, I'm a big fan of her voice, man. She really knows how to kill a song, man. She really killed This Is a Man's World, and it's just like, it just carries so hardcore, man. I don't know how hard she worked on that voice from a kid. I don't know if it came natural, I don't know. But yeah, she's definitely got it going on with the voice. So yeah, we're gonna get into this one like I said, and thank you very much, Rose, for the request. So let's go ahead and do it. Christina Aguilera with A Million Dreams, live in Expo 2020 Dubai Closing Ceremony. And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, and that's exactly how we're gonna keep it. So you better recognize, all right? Okay. So yeah, man. First track we got out of the way was a pretty good one, man. Hit me right in the soul. You know, that's where I like to be hit the most with my music choices. You know, I like to have a little fun and just bob my head too. You know, but if it hit you close in the heart, man, that means it has a long-lasting effects. So let's see what this one has to offer us. Let's go ahead and do it. Christina Aguilera with A Million Dreams, live in Expo 2020 Dubai Closing Ceremony, right here on Eddie B TV, round two of this Music Saturday. Let's get back to it. Yeah, it's a long title, I know. I guess sometimes I don't have to do it, but I feel like, hey, just read the whole title out, you know what I mean? Be as authentic as possible. All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
Close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own.
Sexy.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
True.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
That looks nice.
For
Shout out Dubai, man. Looks nice out there.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things that I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong. Say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A
Damn.
million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Beautiful. I look like one hell of a show right there. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Kind of a quick ending right there. That was trippy, man. You know what? First of all, I don't know too much about Dubai, but that looked like one hell of a show right there, man. All the fireworks, man, and the high view from the sky and stuff, man. That was awesome as hell. I would have loved to have performed at a place like that, you know? Heighten it up a little bit, make it all fun and cool. All right, y'all. That was Christina Aguilera with her cover of A Million Dreams live at Expo 2020 Dubai Closing Ceremony. Okay. Well, round of applause to you, Christina Aguilera, man. You really handled business with that one like you do with every song you do. That voice, I think, can go with any song, to be honest with you. But, you know, I always appreciate strong, powerful voices. You know, it's just something that has always gotten me into music. You know, I think I said this to you before, the first voice that I ever heard, surprisingly, it wasn't Michael Jackson, even though he pretty much, you know, took over the reins of that. But the first voice that I ever heard that just made me love music was Johnny Gill. You know, that dude's voice, man, just really just like, it had like so much kick to it, to the point where it just kind of like made joints move for no reason. Like, ooh, my goodness, man, what's up with this dude, man? And became a big fan of Johnny Gill, especially when he was in New Edition and when he was in LSG too. But yeah, Christina Aguilera, man, big ups to you. I don't know what it is about that voice box of hers, man, but it just kills everything, man. And that's something that's in a good way. I'm not saying it murders anything. I mean, we need to hire CSI or something like that. But yeah, man, it was a great cover, and I haven't seen the movie, but I'll have to check it out one day, especially if it has this song in it, you know. I think that who they say performed it, it was a few people. I know Hugh Jackman was one of them, but yeah, I'll have to do some more investigating. But as far as the song in and of itself goes, like I said, I'm not an expert in dissecting lyrics, but one thing that I think that I can take from it is that the world is nuts, man. The world is a terrible place, you know, and a lot of terrible things happen. A lot of good things happen too, but as of late, you know, at least in my opinion, the bad is really gaining the edge and taking over. And it's just sad to witness, you know, because especially if you live in America, you know, and a few various other places around the world that I've seen stories about, it's just, it's an insane thing to look at, man. It's very sad and it's very crazy. But me, when I was growing up, man, I always used to retreat to my imagination, you know. I always wanted to create my own world in my head to where I wasn't necessarily the boss, even though that's a very self-centered way of looking at things, which we all do sometimes. I'm not gonna say we don't. But, you know, it was just like, it was a terrible, terrible upbringing. Not because of my family, they were great, but like the things you run into. And whenever I felt like so just sad and depressed to the point of no return, I would retreat to my own brain, you know, have my own world in my head that I would live in, smile, laugh, and be happy in, you know, and just, I don't know exactly how everyone else is choosing to live their lives these days. But, you know, I want to live my best life. But at the same time, man, when all the nonsense comes my way, man, sometimes it's a toss-up as to how I'm going to react to it. It could be just with the whole turn the other cheek mentality, like MLK, rest in peace. Or it could be by any means necessary way of approaching things, rest in peace Malcolm X, you know. But it's just, it's a very conflicting thing to deal with, because I'm certain that the majority of people want to live a peaceful, happy life, but a lot of nonsense gets in the way, you know. And like the way that the lyrics were in the song, you know, a lot of people said that I was crazy, you know, and that I've lost my mind because of how I want to approach life, you know, especially how I rebel against so much. But, you know, I don't really look at it as anything really to discourage, you know. I encourage everybody to, you know, live in whatever world you want to live in, as long as it doesn't hurt nobody else, you know, or yourself, you know, for that matter. But a very good song from Christina Aguilera, her cover of it anyway. And you know, when she when I did my reaction to her doing This Is a Man's World, you know, it's almost like, you know, she was coming at it from a place of personal experience. I think that's what her voice does to you when you're watching and listening to her. You know, she really does. That voice makes you believe that, you know, she's coming from a place of personal experience when she sings anything. And that's one of the reasons why I've always been a fan of Christina Aguilera. Not a fanatic too much. I mean, I don't know everything about her accumulated record, but I've always been a fan of her voice, man. And whenever I get a chance to hear something that might seem intoxicating or enticing, yes, I definitely give it a listen. So one more time, big applause to Christina Aguilera. You really handled your business on this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there. Thank you one more time to Rose for suggesting this one to me. I didn't know what to expect with it, really. You know, I did a little bit of investigating so I wouldn't be completely assed out when I'm trying to unpack a little bit. But yeah, man, she really did a great job with this song, and the performance, you know what I mean, and the fireworks show and everything like that, that was just amazing. You know, if it's one thing to actually put on a good show with your own personal performance, but it's another thing to have, you know, all the surrounding effects and all that stuff combined with the crowd and all that. It was just really insane to look at, man. It was awesome as hell. So thank you one more time, Rose, for the great song request, and very much appreciated. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up one more time. Christina Aguilera with her cover of A Million Dreams live in Expo 2020 Dubai Closing Ceremony. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy, if you please, if you don't mind. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and of course, throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, and please remember to keep that in mind. Please, I'm trying to keep the peace here. So yeah, man, it's gonna be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Round 2 in the books, man. Another good one that we got to from Christina Aguilera, man. Like I said, her voice is just angelic and just, you know, it just soars to new heights every time I've heard something from her. She's just really awesome, man. And she definitely deserves her props. So I salute you, Christina Aguilera. And yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in to this one, man. I really had a fun time getting to this one. I'm not too much, I've said this in the past, I'm not really too big on live performances, you know what I mean? For me personally, I can't speak for everyone on this, it just kind of takes away from the overall feel of the original song, you know, and it's just like, I imagine that when an artist is recording a song in the studio, you know, they're a little bit isolated in there in the booth, and then, you know, all the feelings and emotions that, you know, heighten the passion and the inspiration of the song kind of comes out a little bit more. You know, but then again, I could be wrong. Everybody interprets things differently, and I ain't going to discourage nobody from how they feel about nothing. I'm just telling y'all how I feel. So yeah, man, we got one more track to go, man, and I hope you guys like it. So until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.